I think there are fantastic opportunities for development and redevelopment. I think it's, obviously the market is full of plenty of liquidity, and the possibilities for the core business is very difficult. And I think we have a room for create products. In my opinion, development into the cities, but it's difficult to find good plots, and redevelopment of existing buildings that create better quality, change the way to live, and I think it's a very, very good investment in the next 3 years at least.
Great. Patricio?
I'm not an investor, I'm a broker, so I will be happy if those guys show me that they would like to invest in this for the future. But if I were an investor, probably 1/3 of this amount I would invest in student accommodation, but in development, mainly development. Probably in senior living and post-acute, I would spend another 1/3, and I would allocate the other 1/3 in golf resorts. It sounds strange, since part of the really big crisis we had in this specific segment, okay, but I am seeing a lot of interest to continue developing projects in the golf resorts, mainly in Costa del Sol, but also, well, in all the coastal region, mainly in Costa del Sol, but also in the Balearics.
Okay, good, thank you. Borja?
Your question is about Spain and Portugal.
Yes, I think so.
Well, in my opinion, I would take 1/3 for parking spaces, or well, complete parking units. I probably would invest 1/3 in, I would say in resorts in the coast of Spain, but I'm not particularly saying in any specific thing. I mean, the question is, I think we'll see in the near future more movement from Northern Europeans to occupy the Portuguese, the Spanish and the Italian coast. So I think in each type of places you have place for a elderly house or senior housing. You have place for, obviously, for residential. I mean, you have place for leisure asset, which is another type of alternative asset that we didn't touch today. But I think you can do many things on those type of topics, and then definitely 1/3 on student accommodation as well.
Okay, great. And last, but very much not least, Joaquin.
Well, it's a bit of a tricky question, but I would say that as a partner of a managing real estate company, obviously I will invest in Stoneweg and the strategy that we are deploying across the different countries, and if you limited it in Spain, obviously in the Spanish one, with the strategies that we are investing right now and the ones that we are willing to move on the alternative side.
Thank you.